Without a doubt, the most exciting moment of the Boruto anime was when Kurama ended up dying. And the saddest of all is knowing that she won't be coming back to the anime, or will she? Yeah, folks, even though Kurama died after the fight against Ishiki, everyone thought she would no longer return to the storyline. However, stay until the end of the video, because today I'm going to show you that there are several ways Kurama can revive. Well, in order for you to understand how Kurama will come back to life, first we'll recap everything that happened so that she ended up dying. During the battle against Ishiki Otsutsuki, Naruto, Sasuke, Boruto and Kawaki were being totally cornered by the alien. And at one point, when Naruto was unconscious, Kurama realizes that there was no way to win this fight without some sacrifice. Thus, the fox proposes to Naruto a new way to defeat the Otsutsuki. However, this means of winning the battle came at a cost. Even so, the two went ahead with the plan and used the Baryon mode, a new super powerful transformation that combined Naruto's and Kurama's chakra. In the end, they managed to defeat Ishiki, but as I had already mentioned, this transformation had a price to pay, and for this, it was necessary that Kurama sacrificed herself so that the Baryon mode would be complete. And then we arrived at the moment when Kurama was gone. This new transformation ended up killing the Bijou due to the fact that in order to use the Baryon mode, Kurama needed to use all of its chakra to reach this mode. And as the battle progressed, all its chakra was being consumed and dissipated in the air. So much so that while Naruto was fighting, he himself said that this transformation was tiring, because since the chakra was consumed during the battle, Naruto quickly felt the consequences of this transformation. In other words, Kurama definitely died. She didn't have her chakra extracted or go somewhere else. The truth is that her chakra was totally evaporated when she used the Baryon mode. And that's where our theories about the possible return of Kurama to the anime come in. But will Kurama really revive? Well, since the beginning, back in Naruto Shippuden, it was confirmed to us that when a Jinchuriki dies, its Bijou also dies. However, this death of the Bijou is temporary. For whenever a Jinchuriki dies, the chakra of its Bijou also dies. Only some time later, its chakra begins to gather on its own and the Bijou comes back to life. An example of this is Rin. Do you remember that before she died, Sanbai was sealed in her? Well, the moment Kakashi killed her by accident, Sanbai also died. Only a while later, it revived and ended up being sealed inside Yagura, the fourth Mizukage. And then, when Yagura died, Sanbai died again. Only some time later, he revived again and ended up in a lake, until the moment he was captured by Deidara and Tobi. So that being the case, is this proof that Kurama will be resurrected in Boruto? Well, I'm sorry to say, but unfortunately Kurama is not coming back this way for the anime. Because unlike Sanbai, Kurama didn't have her chakra extracted after the Jinchuriki's death. In fact, she had her chakra completely evaporated from the moment the Baryon mode was activated. And therefore, she would not be able to revive in the same way Sanbai did a few times. That being the case, this possibility of Kurama reviving in the same way as Sanbai is completely ruled out. But if you have the desire to see Kurama coming back to the ninja universe, don't be sad. Because I'm going to show you other very possible ways for her to come back. Yes. And one of the ways Kurama can come back is through Jubi, the 10-tailed beast. To understand this well, let's go back 1,000 years in Naruto's history and remember the origin of the 9-tailed fox. Well, during the battle between Hagoromo and his mother Kagaya. During that fight, he also ended up facing Jubi, a 10-tailed demonic beast that had originated from the divine tree. Eventually, Hagoromo won the battle and kept the beast's chakra for himself. However, once he had defeated the beast, he separated the Jubi's chakra and divided it into 9 separate entities, which consequently came to be called tailed beasts. Among these beasts was our dear Kurama, the most powerful beast of all. Now that we have summarized the origin of Kurama, you realize that it is only a part of the chakra of the 10-tailed beast. So would it be possible to bring a new Kurama through Jubi? Yes, it would be possible. Unfortunately,
Kagaya's Jubi no longer exists in the ninja universe.
And that's where Ashiki's Jubi comes in, because in case you don't remember, the guy simply has a Jubi saved for him. So if Code, who is the only one who has access to the beast, could separate the Jubi into 9 entities, just like Hagoromo did, it would be totally possible that Kurama would come back to life. Except that not everything is flowers. For should Kishimoto decide to do that, we would have a new 9-tailed beast. But this would no longer be the Kurama that we are used to seeing. Actually, we would have some other creature with 9 tails. Well, that's one of the theories regarding a possible return of Kurama. But stay there because I have another theory about Kurama's return that will drive you crazy. Well, recently in the Boruto anime, we were introduced to Amado. And guys, Amado is simply a genius. He knows a lot about technology, science, and especially ninja tools. And guys, thanks to all this knowledge of Amado, he built several battle machines like the Delta, Ada, and the Daemon. But among all these great achievements of Amado, there is one that really gets our curiosity going. Yes, I'm talking about him, Kashin Koji, Jiraiya's clone. So since Beloved was able to make a perfect Jiraiya clone, what would prevent him from making a Kurama clone? Just imagine folks, the way Amado is a genius, he could easily make a fox clone with just a few fragments of her chakra. And seriously, people, it's not at all impossible that there's a little bit of Kurama's chakra left in the ninja world. If you notice, Boruto and Himawari have those little stripes on their cheeks that some Kurama Jinchurikis get. So we can assume that they still have some fox chakra just because they are Naruto's children. Besides them, many other ninja may still contain some Kurama chakra fragments. Even because, during the ninja war, Naruto went around the battlefield distributing fox chakra. So it wouldn't be impossible for someone to still have some fragments of Kurama's chakra. With that, I don't think Amado would have any difficulty cloning Kurama through his chakra, the same way he cloned Jiraiya. Something that further reinforces this idea that Kurama's chakra can be present in someone is who at one point in the Boruto anime, Urashiki mentions that he wanted to take the fox's chakra to cultivate. This statement of his hints that it would be possible to cultivate the chakra of the 9 tails. Therefore, it wouldn't be impossible that at some point, a very skilled shinobi could have taken some of Kurama's chakra and cultivated it. If this turns out to be true, this would be another way for Amado to take the fox's chakra to make a clone. Remembering that all this is just my theory, okay guys? It's just that today I got the nerd instinct that unveils mysteries. But to be honest, even though everything I said might come true, I particularly don't think that Kishimoto would reach this level to bring Kurama back to the anime. Even because her death was well done, and in case she came back, we would lose all the feeling we had when we saw her leaving. But what about you? Would you like Kurama to come back? What about my theory? What do you think about it? Do you think this could happen in the anime? Comment here below your opinion. Usually I don't bring theories videos here on the channel. So if you like it, leave your like and subscribe to the channel, because this way, I understand that you really like this theory video, and this way, I keep bringing more to you. On the screen there are 2 videos, watch them both, you'll like them both. See you next time.